Generic greetings! Back in Genericsville once again, and as we can see, it's getting quite big. It's actually growing at a fair old pace. This is the high-density residential, commercial, and offices over that side, and it's going quite well. I've actually added a couple of things between the episodes. As you can see, we've now got a very, very big hospital. Actually, is it a hospital or is it a medical centre? I think the first one is a medical centre. Yeah, medical clinic is the basic one, and this, I realised, didn't have any access to hospitals at all or any other medical care, and that's what a lot of people said actually, that I did go ahead and put in things like the firehouse and stuff, but I didn't bother putting any I put fire stations in and stuff, but I didn't bother putting any hospitals in, which is why we've got a problem. I've also put one over here as well because I realised that was completely devoid of it. I don't know if that actually will help the situation. I assume it can't hinder it, so yeah, either way, we've got some more people slowly turning up. The problem is when you click on it, it is like it's uneducated workers. I've mentioned this a couple of times now that we are lacking because we are a very educated city. We're actually becoming more of like a university town than anything else because we've got 2 universities in quite a small space. And this has actually got fairly big gridlock on here. Oh my good grief, look at that. That's fairly bad. What I need to do is resolve that because people are coming around here and then going this way. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? They're probably doing that because it is easier to come down here, up and around this way, and then there, rather than elsewhere. Honestly, I think the solution is this. Delete them 2. Obviously, we will have to re-road it. Actually, it's probably just going to delete the areas there. The reason doing that might seem a bit iffy, but, oh, look at that. That's actually a 3-laner that gets bigger and then smaller for some reason. Seeing that? That's weird, that. I'll have to change that. I'll have to do that now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's interesting. That is 6-lane road. Actually, that is a 6-lane road. We do want a 6-lane road. 6-lane road with bicycle lanes, no. 6-lane road with decorative grass, no. It's just a 6-lane road, please. Where is the standard 6-lane road? Oh, we're now at Grand City. We get a 3rd loan and we get a solar power plant. Ooh, very, very nice. By the way, in this episode, I'm not just going to be messing around with the roads, although that'll be part of what I do because it's always a part of what you do in this game. But I'll be putting in a dam across here. I'll be putting Alcatraz to somewhere. Now, some people have suggested this area here, but that's right in the middle of a bloody shipping lane, so maybe not the best choice. This would be the best idea, but I don't have the extra land expanded, so we either wait or we build it somewhere else, but we'll see how it goes. We also want to just generally progress on over this side as well. But anyway, let's sort this area out. First things first, I want to actually remove these little bits of commercial. There we go. Sorry, residential. And then we will sort this. Why is that road expanded? Then it goes back in. Look at that. It's weird. It must just be a different road. So I'm guessing that the road I've got here is it's 6-lane road. Is it medium road? 6-lane road. Yeah, not with bus lanes. With decorative trees. It can't be that, surely. No. See, that one is definitely not right. And it's not that either. And it's not that. And that's got something else in it. So where is it? That's the one. There we go. Perfect. Fixed. Yeah, it was on the other one. No. So it's large road. Sorted. All of this is upgraded and stuff, so that should all work. Right, so that should hopefully reduce the traffic around this corner. And now, yes, look, this is the roundabout that we always knew was going to be quite big. This is getting more traffic. We should probably, however, upgrade all of this. But we do want a 6-lane road with decorative grass. This is a 3-lane road. Do we want a 6-lane road? A 6-lane road would be quite big. 4-lane would probably do it. Just add another lane, but there isn't actually a 4-lane one-way road. Yes, there is. 4-lane one-way. There is. Let's pause it a second. Just change all of this. And there's the lanes. And I'm just making sure that these are all 4 lanes. Because there might be like a little area where it's not, and it sort of merges back in, but it doesn't seem to be that. Oh my good grief, look at that. That does start to get a bit gridlocky, doesn't it? It is starting to get a bit gridlocky. What we'll probably have to do is actually spur both of these lanes off, come down here, and then connect it up directly around this area. But look at that. Yeah, traffic is starting getting an issue. But I'm not going to focus on that at the moment because, honestly, I can get to a point where I'd spend an entire 40 minutes doing that sort of thing, which is something I don't want to do. I want to get the grand stuff built. So, speaking of grand stuff, power plants, hydroelectricity, we want to build a dam. And we want to raise the water level to about there, essentially. Hang on. We have to be very careful. About there, right? That's where we want to raise it to. But I want to raise it from back here. So I need to get the rough level. So it's about from there. Alright. And then that'll generate 96 megawatts. About there. Right. This could break the entire area. This really could break it. Now, it should only raise the water level up to this height. Okay? So let's just go along. Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know if it will be direct. Assuming it's just direct forward, it's going to raise it up enough, but not too much, which is what I want. It's also going to generate some power. Now, my problem is, yes, that. Is it going to completely remove all the water around here? Now, it shouldn't, because this is a fairly big amount of water around here, although it does seem to be completely emptying. And now, the water from these, which is sewage water, is backfilling it. This could be a mistake. It is backfilling. It will equalize. Yeah, it does take a time. It does take a little bit of a while to equalize, but that is slowly raising the water level. Okay, we'll come back to that and see how it goes. Right, so we will come over to this area. By the way, what I had to do is reduce the tax level, which is why I'm on -8 again. I had to reduce it down by a percentage each. If we just go over to tax, we should be able to see that. We've got 12% on each one of these, so that's not too bad. But, you know, a 13%, everyone was just complaining. We are getting more industry, as you can see. It is slowly increasing. Still people complaining about, you know, work and such. But, oh my good grief, look at that. Right. That is a problem. That is a very, very big problem. What's happening is people are wanting to go down to this area, but there's only one way. There's only one way. Oh, God. What is the solution? What is the solution? You tell me. You tell me what the solution is, because that's a lot of traffic. That is a lot. You see all that? Look at that. It's just a big, big, big line of cars. And they're all wanting to come up here and then around. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at traffic. Gridlock. Total gridlock. This is busy. These are okay, but that is gridlock. Okay, so the solution is probably not too complicated. It is highways, 3-lane, from here. Just need to spur this up a bit. But I want it to look sensible rather than what it's doing now. Just to spur this off and then connect it up. Although we could follow it and reduce the slope first. We'll probably have to do that anyway. So there, and we'll turn snapping off because it's causing us a couple of issues. And then... slope is too steep, apparently. Okay, delete these two. So it comes off there. Curves round a little bit. A little bit more. It goes down. And then joins up. Alright, so that you can come off the highway and join into there. And if you wanted to get on this highway, that is a lot more difficult. See, I don't know where most of the traffic is coming from. See, all of these here, all of this connection. There's not much traffic coming from here. Not much. It's a bit, but not much. A lot of it. Oh, see this by the way, I'm going to fix this while I'm here. Because I forgot to do it last episode. So it is that. And hang on, why can't we do that? That's problematic. It won't connect up properly. There we go. Now it's connected up. Excellent. And we got a level crossing now instead of it going up and over. Because that was nightmarish. Right, so a lot of the traffic is coming down from here. From this entire area. Understandable. Because essentially they don't want to go up and around the dirty area. I can understand that. They come along and they go around. Essentially to get across to there. Oh my good God. Look at the traffic. Oh, that is broken. Right, we have a huge problem with traffic. A huge problem with traffic. Oh, I didn't want to spend 25 minutes on fixing it, but I'm probably going to have to spend more than that. Look at it, it's backing up to the bridge. So where are they going? Where is the majority of this traffic going? Let's just follow this scooter. Driving home. Where's he going? It's going to... the police car's going somewhere. Nowhere, apparently. Right, let's follow the station wagon. I've clicked on it. And it's stopping it. It's the traffic lights. It is the traffic lights that's causing the issue. So I'm going to have to get the traffic manager mod to turn these traffic lights off. If this was just... you know, you drive on and off like you normally would without it being traffic lights, this would be perfectly fine. Right, I'll fix that next episode because I can't do it now because I have to turn loads of bloody mods on. Right, in order to get onto this, how would you go about doing that? Well, you would have to... oh my good grief, it would be a nightmare. Going down there is okay. But nobody's really using it, actually. In order to get onto this, you'd have to come off this side, then up and around. No, I don't think there's any way of doing it. You'd have to go underneath both of these, or over, which is just not going to happen because it looks stupid, and then curve round then up the top. It's not happening. Yeah, you can get off this way, but you can't get on it. In fact, I'm going to probably get rid of that anyway. No, there's some people using it. There's just been a massive accident there. Yeah, look, people are using that, and that's probably going to hopefully help out the congestion. But that's broke. And that's why there was huge problems around here. So maybe it was best that I had these roads connected up, these single laners. I'll just connect them up again and see what happens. Let's see if that fixes any problems or makes it worse. See, if a lot of people are going home and they live around here, then you could think that it would, well, you would hope that it would fix the issue, or rather would alleviate it somewhat. But I don't know if that is the case. Either way, we have not checked around... Oh my good grief. We have not checked around here. Although... It does look... If that water has settled there... If that water has settled there... It's went exactly where I wanted it to go. Look, the roads are not getting swamped. The piers are no longer like 40 feet in the air before you even reach the water. Obviously, there's a lot of trees here that will be demolished because the water level has risen up so much. This has rebalanced as well. Oh my god, that's actually worked. That is perfect. I don't know how you got your car there, mate. That's a good one. I am overjoyed with that. That is great. Assuming that water level doesn't go any higher, which, looking at it, I don't think it will. That's going to be absolutely spot on. Right, is that connected to the grid, is the question. And I think it is. It is connected to the grid because of this connection there. So, we are now generating a good amount of power. Excellent. We've all got solar power plant as well. We should probably start placing these at some point, but we'll see how it goes. Lot more industry come back around here. We still haven't made all this industry... we still haven't made forestry, which we should probably do. But... let's crack on over here. What do we need to do? Well, we've got a hospital put in. We don't have a crematorium. Oh, no, we don't have a crematorium. We should probably put crematoriums in and such. So I'm going to put a crematorium pretty much just across from the graveyard, or right next to the graveyards. We should probably have one around here as well, but I don't know where. I don't really know where we could have one. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a play around with that one. Maybe in like a little... section around here, like separate, but I don't like the idea of a big bridge and an overpass near it. You want a bit, you know, an area that's a little bit quieter. Not like this road then, apparently. That's just made it worse, these things, I'm sure. I think that has made it worse, these little sections. Oh, there's a lot of people going through here. But it's just made the traffic noisier. Let's have a quick look at that. And we can see that, yes, it has alleviated the traffic somewhat around here, but it's just moved the problem to the suburby bit, which is not what I wanted, so I'm going to get rid of them again. I know it's not ideal, but nothing is. It's just, it's causing so much gridlock around there, and like in here, so, no. We'll have to mess around with that traffic later on. Ah, traffic. This Skylines problem. Right, so, do I want to... change this, or is that okay as a bridge? I think that's okay as a bridge, although it is fairly steep, as you can see. Don't get it wrong. Oh, that's a nice view, isn't it? That's a very lovely view. Anyway, so what we need to do is work on... let's have a quick look. Where's Alcatraz? Alcatraz 2, the criming. So this is a... what is it? It's a prison, and we want to place it away from everybody. And the way to do that, I think, is to put it like in somewhere like here. Now, I'm going to go to land, and I'm going to look straight down, and this is going to be a bit of a test. Large and up. And we've just broken the surface, so not enough soil. Okay, well, let's remove some of this then. Don't know why it does that. I haven't got enough soil. Right? So give me some more soil then. So let's go to level terrain. And we'll do that. Not enough soil again. Hang on. Let's just remove some soil. And collect some. I don't know whether it does this just because you might start building stupidly huge areas, but I'm not sure. Right, that's building okay. Let's try that. We might have to put a road on it. Well, we will have to definitely put a road on it. But must be placed on a road. That might work there, though. That might fit. Okay, so in order to get to that, we will have a 2-lane road with trees. And What we'll do... For a start, I want to actually connect the dam up to this. Like so. And then we will spur it off. But we want to actually go underneath. Can we do that? No. Maybe it's better then if I delete that part. And do a bit of remodeling on the ground. Like that, right? Or maybe it's a little bit too down. There we are. That's a bit better. Delete that section. Do a bit of landscaping. So it slowly goes down, you see. And it opens up a bit to this end. So when we slowly slope down with this road, like so, we can then scoot off under the ground, which will make a tunnel. Excellent. Is that definitely under the ground? Yes, it is. And we want it to come out here. But why does that go down, right down? Look at that. That's silly. Perhaps straight road will fix the problem. Yeah. So you go under that tunnel, through here, and over to this side. Where we can hopefully put that straight in. And then... Ha 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 ha! Yes, we can! It fits in! We can put a jail! Alright! So, we do need to connect that up to the grid, and that should be quite an easy task because the grid is literally just here. Space already occupied, though. Hopefully that will connect it up. Water is a little bit more difficult because we're going to have to run some water lines pretty much over an area we've never ran, but there you go. And then what I want to do is go to the tool again, big one, and I want to reduce it. And I want to pretty much reduce the land to essentially the minimum size around here. Like, I don't care that... Well, straighten it out there, but... We don't want to have, like, really big amounts of land here. But I also don't... I don't want to look stupid either, so... We'll try and smooth it a bit. There we go. We want to reduce that, though. Definitely don't want a connection. The whole point is to have it away from the water. So I'll actually like shrink all this land down, like so. And hopefully the water will fix itself there. Oh, that's a fairly deep bit. Maybe we'll put the land back out a bit. It needs to be a bit sheer, more sheer. There we go. And in there. There we go. That seems about right to me. Right! We have Alcatraz 2! Oh, that is great. That works. So you've got a dam that's holding the water in. And then you've got all these prisoners here. Obviously, it's causing... It will probably cause a little bit of an issue, because if the dam breaks, then all this water is going to flood out, and then they can essentially escape by running that way. But, you know, it's better it being there than in a shipping lane, or being in here, which a lot of people did say that, oh, you should put it around here instead of these. You put a prison right next to these, like, nice apartments. So you've got a lovely view over a river, which these do look terrible, I must confess. And you look around and go... there's a prison over there, and you just look and there's just some con just like sticking his finger up, just going, yeah, bugger off. Look at that there, I've never noticed that. Like a little lakey thing. Right, we do need to connect up this road. It's probably... Oh, delete that bit. This road, curvy road. Be very careful how we do this, because I want it to curve. And then curve round. Like so. Job done. There we go. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of people using this road because there's a highway. And there's certainly not going to be a lot of people using this road, I would imagine. I wonder if we're going to get any crims coming down here. I do not know. Be interesting finding out, though. Right, so we have got a massive amount of trees dying here because they're underwater. But we've got all of this put in. In terms of power, we are good. In terms of water, we are okay. But it might be best if I put like a water pumping station in and around here, perhaps. Because it's going to generate noise, but you know what? Who cares? It's right near the cons, so it does not matter. What, they're going to complain about the noise? Really? Oh, well. Crying shame. We've got treatment plant, which is good. Garbage is landfill usage is going up, and incineration status is low. We need to put another something like that around here, and I think I will go for that. Looks like health is... okay. I think. Yeah, health is okay. Crime is... we've got a bit of crime around here. So... maybe best to... oh, fire safety as well is... fire. Got a problem with fire. We'll sort that out. Crime. Not too bad. Education is... oh! That's an interesting one. Look, school availability, elementary school availability is quite low in places. Guessing around here. Okay. So we'll put some more in then. Gonna have to delete. Gonna have to demolish some buildings here. Tell you what, we'll demolish the buildings that say they really need it. No, that'll be bad. Probably there. That should hopefully resolve that. High school availability is not too bad, although it's saying it's really bad there. But look, there's a high school just down the road, so I think it's just an issue with because you've got a huge area around here. Like, you know, there's a lot of people. Then you do need a lot of it, and then you know, age of university students, it's not too bad. Right. Okay, so we've got apparently they're out of electricity, and now they are not. There we go, that should resolve that issue. Yes, now resolved. Okay, so we've still got a huge... oh my good grief. Yeah. Traffic! Welcome to the problem. Oh my good grief. Look at the problem on that. That is nightmarish. That is just total broken gridlock, that. I think it's the traffic lights. If you don't have the traffic lights, they should just stream on and off. But look, why are they waiting? Most of them are going to turn right. It's because it's a roundabout, but it doesn't make it a roundabout. So, we have apparently a lack of water over there, which I'm very surprised at. Oh, it's like one house. There you go. Fixed. What was it? Is it just the meadow residence, not enough water? It's just right on the corner. Yeah. So, garbage. That's what this city is, but that's what we have too much of. So, how are we going to resolve that? Probably around here is the best place to sort that out. Now, where is the best place to put some more garbage collection and such? I don't think this area is going to be used. So maybe near this railway line is the way to go. So don't think we need a 4-lane road, just a 2-lane road with trees. And then we'll come... actually, let's, before we do anything else, change it so we can see what we're doing. Daytime. So we want to have a road going along here. It's a bit hilly, so we might not be able to do it. Let's see how it goes. So we'll have a road going along like so. We'll actually go underneath this point as well, and we'll connect it up somehow. That's a future me problem. And then we can have, yeah, look, too much slopage. Oh, we can have some around here though. The only way to do it essentially is to reduce the land, shrink it down. So we want that is our level, and then we'll shrink this back. Like that. And hopefully that should be about right. Yeah, it's definitely shrunk it around. Okay. So garbage. It's because the road's curved. Yeah, don't use curved roads. Or if you do use curved roads, don't curve them as much as I did. There we go. Straight road. Problem is you're losing a bit of space. But if it fits in, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. And then incinerator, 1, 2. I haven't got enough money for that bit, but I can easily sort that problem out. And a third incinerator. Although, probably best actually if we delete these. To just put them here on the other side. Don't know why I left a gap. So now we're going to have to move them along. Damn it. Going to have to move them all further along. So, there, there, and there. Alright. And we'll have a road. Pretty much coming from here. Put snapping on and curvy roads. And then connecting up somehow to here. So, turn that off. And there we go. There's that connected up. So power is there. Water is... I don't know if they need water. But we'll do that and we'll see what happens. Yes, they do need water. Okay. So look, all the garbage trucks are coming off. These, by the way, these incineration plants, they are essentially power plants, I believe. Incineration plant collects, burns garbage to produce electricity. Yes, so they are power plants. So you can see all of the garbage trucks have come off. And they're going to head around and go around here and hopefully collect all of the sewage. Let's have a quick look over here, this area once more. We can see that the water level is stabilized. All of the piers and such are at the right height now. Nothing's been demolished as far as I can tell. These are okay. Water level's fine. I could not be happy. Oh, you get a little bit of an issue there now and again, but it's not a massive problem. It's still flowing alright. It will settle. Essentially, though, this I could not be happier with. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. What are they saying here? They're shouting about something. Operating normally. Not enough customers, they're saying. Yeah, well, the problem is that traffic. People are not getting where they need to be. Look at that, traffic backs up nearly to the other side of the bridge. Can you go through the bridge? No, you can't. It just sort of blanks off there, as you can see. But it's understandable, isn't it? Right, so I think we're going to leave it there. Not a bad bit of building. We've got little extra bits put in. We haven't really done like a lot of zoning and stuff, but we got all of this sorted by putting that dam in. We got a little bit done around here with different roads and such. We've got Alcatraz 2, which I'm very happy about. You can see that. Oh, there you go, look. And there he is. Oh, hang on, is that Featherstone? Can't be Featherstone. No. Got Featherstone Prison over here, and then we've got just a couple of odds and sods done around this area. So overall, not a bad bit of building. Progressing on nicely. Next episode, I think we will work on more commercial and residential. Probably residential around here, more commercial around this area here. But as always, comments in the comments. Oh, and obviously we'll try and resolve this traffic problem. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.